my channel. I am so excited about this makeup tutorial. This tutorial is a 1920s flapper. I tried to do, some of the elements were true to the era, and then some of the makeup I added some kind of modern flair to it. And then the hair I actually really enjoy, except for those bobby pins sticking out. But the hair I really enjoy. It turned out really good. You guys know I'm not really that great with hair. But I love this look, and I never do like actually like pretty makeup looks. I always do like really gory, scary ones. So I thought I would switch it up and do a flapper for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already and you want to see more of my makeup tutorials to come. Also, if you do end up liking this makeup tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. If you do recreate this makeup tutorial, please tag me in it because I would love to see your recreations. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this tutorial. Hi guys. Okay, so we are going to start off by gluing down our eyebrows because we are going to fill them in with a much thinner brow. The method that I used, I don't know if it was the glue or what, but it really didn't work that well like I was planning on. So I did add about 3 layers of glue, and then I went in and set that with some powder. Okay, so then we went in with some primer, and I am just putting that all over my face to kind of prep my skin for the makeup. Don't mind my nails, they do not go with this look, but I was not going to take them off. So then I went in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it is the light peach one. I am putting this directly underneath my eyes to cancel out that purpley dark circle color. You don't have to do that by any means. I just like to do this because it really does make a difference in my opinion. Moving on, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, and I'm putting this all over my lid to act as a base for the eyeshadows. I'm putting this over my eyebrows, and I actually use this down my neck as my foundation as well. As you can see, my eyebrows aren't going to be covered 100%, but I was okay with that. So the reason why we're using such a light color is because in the 1920s, it was very popular to have very fair skin. So that's what I'm trying to recreate. And I am trying really hard to cover my brows up, but they just wanted to steal the show, so they just kind of peeked through. But, you know, I did the best I could, and I left it at that. So moving on to filling in my brows, I'm basically doing a very thin shape on the top of my brows. In the 1920s, it was very popular to have very thin, drawn-on eyebrows. So that's what I am doing right now. But yeah. So then I did take some more concealer, and I'm trying to clean up the brow shape and cover my natural brow hairs a little bit more. But like I said, my brows did not get 100% covered. You can still see them, but it's okay. I just dealt with it and moved on. Okay, so moving on to eyeshadow, I am taking my Kat Von D Saints and Sinners palette, and I'm using this very warm toned kind of medium poopy brown shade. I love my poopy browns. And I took that on a fluffy blending brush, and I am putting this on pretty heavily. In the 1920s, it was very popular to have very dramatic dark eyes, so that's what I tried to do in this video. So I am putting that pretty heavily in the crease, and I'm bringing it in towards the nose just to make it super dramatic. Okay, so moving on, I took a dark brown eyeshadow, And I am buffing this right in the crease as well, and pretty heavily dragging that in to the inner corners, towards the nose area. And I did buff that on the lower lash line as well. Okay, taking Chalice from the Kat Von D palette. It is like this really pretty warm taupey champagne-y color. Okay, and since flappers did usually have very smoked out eyes, I took a pencil brush and some black eyeshadow, and I am placing that on the lash line and buffing that out on the lower lash line and the upper lash line, just to make it even more smoky and dramatic. Okay, I did take these Ardell's double up lashes and I put them on off camera. They're very dramatic. Then I took this e.l.f. blush and I just put this on my cheeks. Back in the day, blush was very popular and very rosy. A lot of blush was in, so that's what I tried to recreate. I tried to just focus a lot on having very rosy cheeks. Moving on to the lips. Lips are super important for flappers, so what I did was I noticed that a lot of flappers did have darker lipstick, and they also really like to draw on their lipstick in kind of more of a heart shape. So that's what I tried to do. I tried to kind of make not like a true heart, but more of a heart shape on my lips to kind of match what was popular back then. I hope I did it justice, but I actually really like how it turned out. I think the lips really made the look. And you really can't be a flapper without adding a fake mole. On to the hair. This is the most easiest hair tutorial ever. So I split my hair into two sections. The top, which I left out, and then I took the bottom and I put it in this little ponytail thing. And then I flipped it underneath itself, if that makes sense. But you'll see what I'm doing. So I flipped it underneath itself to kind of get out of the way, because short hair was very popular back then. And I bobby pinned that into place. And then I took a curling iron and curled the top section of my hair to mimic very tight curls. So I took that and then I bobby pinned the curl after it was done to my head and left that for a few minutes just so it would set and be really curly. Yeah, so that's what I did. Sorry, that's my dogs. If you can hear them barking. Jack, stop. Excuse my dogs. Okay, now that we look a little crazy, I did go ahead and curl the rest of it off camera, and then I'm just taking it down now. And I actually really like how it turned out. But if you see any pieces that need to be recurled, go ahead and do that. That's what I did. There was a few pieces in my hair that needed to be recurled. So that's what I just did. And yeah, so just taking that down. I separated the curls with my fingers and kind of gave them a little more volume. Tried to make it look a little bit more messy looking. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. Try to make it look a little bit more messy looking. And then I did take this necklace that I had. I did not actually have like a headband. So I didn't have a headband, so I just used a necklace that I had, and I just bobby pinned that right to my head. This works. It was on there really securely, so it really worked. Pretty much all I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys all have a great day. And And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.